Hello, everybody. Good night. All right. Okay, I think I got everything figured out. I was thinking that we can just talk or watch some YouTube videos or something like that. Didn't really have a whole lot in mind.
Tails here.
Okay, give me 1 second. I will be right back. I need to grab something. Be like, seriously, like right back, like 1 minute. Hold on. Hola. Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay, hold on 1 second here. That is not what I wanted. It might cut out for a second. For some reason I'm connected to Wi-Fi. That's not right. There we go. All right, it will switch. All right, are we good? I think we're back. All right, there we go. I wonder if this might cause some issues here. Sorry. Kind of a mess right now. Okay, we get it. Huh. That's so weird. Will this just work? If this just works, I swear. No, still not working. Okay. anyways, the issue that I'm having, if anyone cares, is I have a NAS on the network, and so what has happened, and I think it's I think it might be something with the network, or like cable, sorry. So I just ordered a better cable. It's a Cat 6A, which I have 2.5 gig to the NAS, and so it's kind of, so here's a little kind of techie side of it, if, like I said, if anyone cares. So there's 2.5 gig ports on the NAS, and one of them is connected to the 2.5. Go away, please. Stop that. One is connected to the only 2.5 gigabit port on the router, so we get just over gigabit speeds, but only on the download. The upload is not great in comparison. So I have created a virtual switch on the NAS, and so essentially what that does is allows my computer to also access the router at full 2.5 gigabit speeds. So what has happened is I'm getting really weird speeds especially when it goes into the high, like upwards of a gigabit. It's really inconsistent, and it's not the speed of the drives. Like, they're nice, they're 3 Exos, so Seagate Exos 18 terabyte drives. They're basically as high end as you can go without going to the 20 terabyte drives. And they're in a RAID 5 configuration, so they have one drive that's redundant, or you can lose up to one drive. So it's not the speed of them, because essentially it's 2 that are being striped, one with parity data. And in theory, you should be able to write it like read and write sequential, probably around 500 to 600 megabytes a second, which is well over 2.5 gig. 2.5 gig is about 250 to 270, kind of depending on what it is. And so it ranges anywhere from 2 to like 200 to down to like 50 megabytes a second. It's all over the place. And so, I mean, I just installed a new cable because my other cable that ran back to my computer died. It was a crappy cable anyways, but I don't know what happened because I just installed a new Cat 6 cable. But I also just installed one to the PoE switch that we have, and that one ended up dying too. So maybe it was just a fluke, I don't know. But essentially I got a better cable. So it was originally Cat 6. Now I have Cat 6A, which has shielding, which also should help. But if that also doesn't fix it, then it's possible it's the connection to the router. But the thing is I get it going directly to the NAS as well. So I think it's something with the connection between the NAS and my computer. That's the problem. And earlier, like yesterday, I was getting half of all our speed. So 2.5 gig, about half of that is 1.2 to 1.3 gigabit. I was getting that steadily when connected to the NAS. And then when I would test download speed, we normally get anywhere from 1200 to like 1400. I was getting about 650, 680 megabits. And that's pretty much half of that. So something happened, and then I ended up enabling a setting on the NAS that then disconnected it from our network. And really the only way to access it is through the network, through, your browser or whatever. So I had to reset it, which doesn't lose user data, because there's like, let me look here. Yeah, there's out of 19.8 terabytes, there's 13.9 free. So that's about, what, 7 terabytes? No. Yeah, 7 terabytes approximately. Just under. No, just under 6 terabytes. Sorry, I don't know what's wrong with me. But there's a lot of data on there, and all my past YouTube stuff is on there, movies, all that stuff for a Plex Media server, and so I really didn't want to lose that. So yeah. So with that, I guess, I mean, hey, if anyone wants to ask questions or just chat, like, just let me know. I am totally wanting to talk with you guys. Ask me any questions. If you could also go follow me on Twitter. I'm finally getting into the kind of the Twitter stuff. Let me provide a link to it. Ba-ba-da-ba. How do I do this? Is it just, I think that's it, right? Yeah, that's the should just take you right to my profile. Yep. So as you know, I've been having issues with YouTube and money they still owe me. And I don't really know what to do about it, because like they still owe me a pretty good amount of money, and I kind of need that. So like right now I'm kind of going through stuff, and how much do they owe you? I don't know. Should I say that? I guess it really doesn't matter. It was for part of December, I think. It was like about 3,700 or something like that. And that's quite a bit. And they still owe that to me. And so essentially, I don't know if anyone else knows how the YouTube stuff works, but basically, so you actually get paid at the end of the month for the month before that month. So say it's, February here, you get paid around the 20th to like the 24th, depending on it. And so like if I got paid this February, I'd actually be getting paid for the money I made in January. And so it's really delayed, which is a little annoying, but it has to go from YouTube to then go to your Google AdSense account. And then from there, it goes to your bank. And so when I got monetarily suspended, it did not go into my Google AdSense account. And that happened on December 22nd. And so I tried to reapply. It didn't work. They denied it. So I tried to appeal it. They also denied that too, because I didn't include my YouTube URL in the beginning, which is really strange. So then waited another month. You have to wait 30 days in between that. And, so I reapplied again, and they said no again for the same reuse of content thing. And I understand it to a point, but the thing is, they don't tell me what videos are causing that. And I didn't used to have this issue. So that's why, if you have been paying attention to my channel, that's why all of the normal VODs are gone. And so only the compilations and the multi-streams are left, because hopefully those count as enough editing and enough changing of content. That's why I have a separate channel to it. And So yeah, that's why it ended up happening is I got rejected again after my second try, and then tried to appeal that. And so I actually did apparently the correct stuff this time, and they still denied it because they didn't feel that there was enough editing that was happening. So the frustrating thing is, if I go in, because the videos are unlisted on my channel, you can't see them. So only YouTube could see them. My first appeal video for the first one has like 99 views. My second appeal video has like 7. So clearly did not get reviewed as much as the first one, which is very frustrating. And the way that their stuff works and reviewers and stuff is really not good. I mean, just for instance, okay, so what was that? What was that stream called? Where is it? Shoot. Come on, where are you? Trying to find which one it was. Why can't I find it? Huh. Okay. Is it like at the bottom or something? Looking through a bunch of... Ah, there it is. So yeah, the one that is if you get me to laugh, I Venmo you $10 got removed. That was the one that I was just watching funny videos, like memes and stuff. And it got removed because of inappropriate content. The only thing that I watched was YouTube videos, public YouTube videos. So, yeah, it was removed. Why was it removed again? Anyways. It was because of like self-harm or something, or like child endangerment. I don't even remember. I literally watched YouTube videos and I didn't even talk about anything controversial or anything like that. So something's clearly screwed up and I wasn't able to fix that. So that's removed now. It's great. Well, if it helps my cat, and I love your videos, always cheer me up on a bad day, and my cat enjoys watching other animals do cute and stupid shit. Yeah, I'm assuming since you have a cat that you're a cat person. I am definitely a cat person as well. We have a lot of cats in our house. We have 4, plus 4 dogs, plus 2 bearded dragons, plus a bird, plus 2 guinea pigs, 2 fish, and I think the chicken's outside. I think that's everything. So yeah, we got quite a few animals, and yeah, it's my mom's a little crazy when it comes to that stuff. We always give her a bad time about it, but it's whatever. But like this one behind me back there is my bearded dragon. His name's Puff. So my house would also be a zoo if I could afford it. Yeah. Animals, gosh, especially dogs and cats. Like I would say as a whole, dogs are more expensive than cats. There are obviously special occasions. I could be completely wrong, but from my experience, because cats can normally have less issues. I say normally, and that's a big generalization. But dogs normally need to go to the vet more and do stuff like that. At least ours have. And from what I've talked with other people that have dogs and cats as well. Ugh, sorry. But the food's expensive, all that, and especially if you have a big dog that eats a lot and requires stuff and possibly has health issues. It costs a lot. And cats, because like dogs, a lot of like dachshunds and stuff need to get their teeth removed and stuff like that. And that's very expensive. As an example, like my aunt has a pit bull. I think it's a pit bull. she had to have both of her hips replaced. It was like, no, my aunt is, makes very good money. We don't really talk with that much, but anyway, that's besides the point. But I think it was like a total of $20 to $60,000 she paid to get that dog's hips replaced, and she still has pain. It's insane. It really depends on the breed. Honestly, though, generally I prefer cats because they're more independent and tend to take trips. And I tend to take trips to visit family and such. I read that, and I read that first as I prefer cats because they're more independent and tend to take trips to visit family and such. I was like, wait a second, that really doesn't make sense. Yeah. Normally they can be pretty good. My cat in particular, I don't think she's in here right now. She is very, can't think of the right word, but she can be ornery sometimes, but kind of in a playful way. And so, like losing my train of thought here. She is the sweetest cat I've ever had. Oh, hello. Hi. Hi, how are you? Hi. Baby. Let me switch over to, there we go. Come here. Come on. Come here. Come on. Why are you looking at me like that? Come here. Come here. Come on. Come here. There you go. There we go. This is my kitty. She's kind of a Siamese mix. I mean, you can tell kind of by the back end. She's darker, so she's not pure Siamese. And she's a little bit chunky, but she's not really that overweight, which is good because we don't regulate their feeding, and so they just eat. We just put the food out up high so the dogs don't eat it, but they just eat when they want to eat. So we have a cat. His name's Yoda, which is funny because Yoda's a small character and he's a big cat. He's kind of chunky as well. And have you considered uploading on the social media app Rumble as well as YouTube? Rumble? I have not heard of that. Speak of the devil. Yeah. What is Rumble? Rumble. Rumble.com. Huh. Viral. One of the things is kid removes fish from aquarium so it can take a nap. Don't think that's right. Twitch is a good option as well. So I don't stream Twitch anymore. I used to, but it was kind of weird, like having my content in two different spots, and in some cases that's good. But for me, I also liked the quality difference on YouTube, and that I could, go up to 4K insane quality if I wanted to. But I liked just being able to have it in the same spot. Plus, I already have some of an audience. And on Twitch, it's such a, what's the right word? What's the right word? Shoot. That's not the right word. Like such a, an area that is so overwhelmed with people that it's so difficult to get discovered. And so I always streamed to basically no one. I mean, I had the occasional one person would come into my chat. Other than that, I was trying to reach affiliate, but I just couldn't do it. And I streamed on Twitch, gosh, I think I started in, I don't even know. I started at the beginning of 2021, I want to say. Maybe I also was in 2020. I don't remember, because I don't. Okay, so I did stream on Twitch a while ago, I believe towards the beginning of 2021, or kind of beginning middle. But then I stopped because I had a bunch of school and stuff to do, and it wasn't really doing anything. Plus, at the time, I also didn't have a great computer. In comparison to what I have now, it was okay. Like, it had a 4-core 8-thread Xeon workstation CPU, so it only boosted up to like 3.6 gigahertz or something like that. And so didn't get great frame times, but it had a 1660 Ti, which was great for my video stuff, since that is the encoder and everything. Overpopulated, yeah. Hello, Trev. Hello, how are you? But yeah, at the time, because I would play Apex Legends, and it was kind of awful, because OBS would take 5 to 10% of my CPU with hardware encoding. Like, that wasn't even software encoding. It just took that much because the CPU was kind of awful. And then Modern Warfare, I bought Modern Warfare because my friend got an Xbox One and had it, and he's like, hey, we could actually play this together. So originally I had Warzone, and then I got Modern Warfare itself, and I didn't actually find out later, but if you're playing Modern Warfare on PC, disable the in-game FPS limiter. I don't care if you need to limit your FPS, disable it, because it is terrible, especially on lower end stuff. Use Nvidia's or someone else's frame rate limiter, RTSS or RTSS or something like that. Use that, because the in-game one is so bad. I disabled it, immediately got like 20 FPS more and so much more smooth. I love Apex Legends when I'm mad. I wasn't ever really good. The gun that I used to be good with a lot was the triple take. I was pretty good with that. But there was a short amount of time that I was super into it, and then I just wasn't anymore. And then I got into it again when Tristan had it, but she's the one who got the Xbox, so we played it on the Xbox. And then I got a new computer that had an i7 7700, so still 4-core 8 threads, but better. And so everything did perform better. But that computer, I upgraded the RAM, which was good, because I was, doing the video editing stuff and always ran out of RAM. Now I still run out of RAM most of the time. So at some point I'm going to upgrade to 64. Either get more of what I have or get two 32 gig DIMMs, so that I could possibly upgrade to 128. But to get good one of those is like $330 for 64 gigs in 2 sticks. Yeah, NVIDIA and AMD have better optimization that what most developers can deliver in package. You don't need to be good, you only need to be able to shoot people in the face. Yeah. Like, I didn't really watch a whole lot of people that played it. Like, one of the people that I sort of watch is Otter, OTTR. He is wow, he's insane. And I actually learned how to tap strafe from him, which I thought had gotten removed, but then I was able to still do it in game. So I'm not sure what happened there. But essentially, tap strafing allows you to like do a full 180 while keeping all your momentum. It was kind of like, it gives PC users an advantage because you use your scroll wheel to essentially tap Y as your secondary. Hello, thank you so much for the vids. Yeah, you're welcome. And so you would hold down, say, if you're using WASD, you hold down D and you scroll your wheel that then like micro taps W and turn. You turn super fast. It's crazy. But yeah, now I actually have a custom built one that I built. So it's a Corsair 4000D airflow case, since I want as much airflow as I can. I wasn't as super concerned with looks, and it's a fairly inexpensive case, but it's also really easy to work in. And so it has like plenty of front intake stuff. Currently, it's like the glass side panel is kind of blocked by my monitor. I don't have a ton of desk space. But it looks nice. I mean, the only thing that's not RGB is the graphics card and the RAM, which at some point hopefully can be rectified. But all the fans are Corsair ML fans, so they're the magnetic levitation ones. And now that I use a much better fan controller, they're actually pretty quiet. And then sorry, a Ryzen 9 5900X, which is like still pretty good now. I was originally, like, my original stuff was to go with a 3700X, which is the generation before and a step down, just because it's an 8-core 16-thread processor that is really good just with everything. And I mean, it wasn't amazing in gaming, like Intel still beat it, but it was so much better in multitasking and stuff, and just an all-around great CPU. But the thing is when I finally got monetized with YouTube, which was about halfway through March of 2021, then I finally was able to save up and get a new CPU and motherboard. Then I was able to end up getting a new case, new power supply. I'm actually running a Seasonic Prime 1300 watt, which is crazy for what I have in there right now, but I wanted something that is great for a long time and is also plenty for pretty much anything I'm going to be putting in there. And then pretty much the last upgrades, the most recent ones, was, well, the new case. I put all that in with the power supply. I have two just SATA SSDs. They're running in RAID 0, so they're being striped because nothing really, there's no important stuff that goes on there. So if one dies, then oh well. But I kind of use those as my thing for like scratch disk for DaVinci Resolve or whatever, because they're fast. And then a 1 terabyte Sabrent PCI Express 4.0 boot drive. And then the most recent one was a Sabrent. Okay, so Sabrent has two different kind of their PCI Express Gen 4 has kind of two different lineups. So they have a Sabrent Rocket Q, and this is going to get a little bit techie, and it's not, just bear with me. So in NAND flash, there's different kinds. So you have kind of the general ones are SLC, which stands for single layer cell, I think. And then TLC, which is 2-layer cell. Hold on, let me research this. What does the term SLC mean for flash? Single level cell. Okay, so kind of what I was saying. bears down for midterms. So you have SLC, TLC, MLC, and QLC. So that's kind of ranked from best to worst. So SLC has one cell. They have significantly better read and write performance, while also being the most reliable and longest lasting, because when you get all the way up to QLC, which has the highest density, so that's what their 8 terabyte one is. That's crazy ridiculous. It's QLC because it's more dense, so it can hold more. But every time stuff is written to it, it degrades, and it degrades quicker over TLC or SLC, just because of the way the cell is designed. And every time it needs to access a cell, if it's degraded, it has to like apply more voltage, and then eventually it can't apply enough voltage anymore to access it, so that cell is dead. And so that's why you want to use stuff to be able to monitor your SSD stuff. And I used to have a 5 terabyte hard drive in here. Now I put that in my NAS, so it's in there. And yeah, I have all SSD storage in there now. So the 1 terabyte, the 4 terabyte, which is pretty much my game library. And what's funny is they're both the higher quality TLC ones, so they last way longer than the QLC ones. And the 4 terabyte one is actually faster because it is the Rocket Plus, I think, which my 1 terabyte one can read at, it's like 3,000 megabytes a second, and then, or no, read at like 4,000 and then write at 3,000 or something like that, which is crazy. But then the 4 terabyte one can read at like 7,100 megabytes a second and write at over 5,000. It's like 5,500. So that's kind of strange, since my game library is faster than my boot drive, but it's a great quality one, and I technically have space for one more M.2 on my motherboard, which is an X570 Crosshair 8, I think. I think it's a V with 3 lines. I think that's an 8. Well, I know what that is, but I believe it's an 8. Which is the Wi-Fi one, which I mainly just wanted for Bluetooth, which is super handy. Sorry if that bored anyone. Well, I guess, how are you guys doing? I also changed up the microphone thing, so I have a vertical now. What the heck just happened to my voice? I have a vertical now. Instead of having the arm up here, instead of having like the arm way up here and then have it hang down, which then puts this arm way up here, I have it down here now, so the arm's out of the way, so it just looks, I think it looks a little bit more professional. That's up to you guys though. I could get into a whole discussion about that stuff. I love this microphone. I'm good. Just got back from visiting my BF in Texas. I think that is. Feeling pretty lonely, but the stream helps. Cool. How is like Texas doing? Is it, I guess, what's the weather like there? It's a very strange question. I don't know what really to ask about that, but did you have a good time there? Just like, seems like, I think everyone should have that good old third arm. The good old third arm. What do you mean by that? Like the mic arm, or what are you talking about? I'm not sure what that means. It was nice last week. Definitely had fun time drunkenly vomiting on my shoe. Oh, that sucks. And by third arm, I mean mic arm. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, it's the Rode PSA 1 Plus, so it's very nice. And then the mic is, if you don't already recognize it, it's a Shure SM7B, and I got it on sale from a Guitar Center, so that was really cool. It was like $40 off, which was pretty nice. And I was debating it because I originally had a pod mic, and I still have it. The thing is I saw originally from Harris Heller, which is the channel that it was put on was Alpha Gaming, and I had seen it and I thought it was a really good option. I was like, hey, that's kind of cool. Those are awesome mics. Yeah, this is a great mic. And so I thought originally that it was going to be great and I could just EQ it, because the EQ stock with the pod mic is not amazing and kind of cuts out a lot of the low end, but I can add it back. And so the EQ that I ended up using was all right. It's not the depth that this one has, but it was fine. The issue came with the desk noise. So in the SM7B, inside of it, there is basically like an internal shock mount inside this part here. And so that stops this sound. And so like right now it's compressed more, so you hear it a little more. But if I were to turn all that off, it's not very loud. And so like if I'm hitting the desk and stuff with the pod mic, I would just set my mouse down and it would kick right through the noise gate. It was terrible. And so I had to either turn up the noise gate and be louder when I speak, because normally I'm not super loud, which you need to turn the noise gate down for. But I had to have it perfect so that I also had to make sure I set down my mouse easier, because the pod mic was good at rejecting background noise. It was good at it, but it was just not what I thought it would be. And that really sucked, because I wanted to use it, and it's only $100 mic, so it's not going to be the quality that this is. It's actually heavier than this is, though. That mic is like 2 pounds. It's crazy. But even with the nice mic arm, it still just went through everything, and it was so loud. And I just touched the microphone arm and it would boom. That's what it would do. Yeah, so that's what I was originally using. I just wasn't happy with it. I still have it, so if I do need to use it for something, I mean, I'm probably not going to get rid of it, just in case, I don't know, something happens, and I maybe need a second mic for something or whatever, then I can use it. But I don't know. I don't know why he didn't have issues with that, the guy I was watching, because it didn't seem like that was an issue at all. But it was for me. It's possible he had it floor mounted, maybe like a stand on the floor, because that wasn't connected to the desk. But it was a little frustrating, because I spent $100 on a mic that then wasn't what I thought it was. So that was great. But this mic is like, right now, if you notice, there's no noise gate on it currently. It's technology. Something always happens at some point. Always got to keep backups. Yeah. In theory, it shouldn't die. I mean, people have used these microphones for... Where'd the music go? Oh, it's in the middle of switching songs. Have used this microphone for decades, and it still worked great. And I mean, normally dynamic mics are more durable, but it can just break at any point. It could just be a bad mic and just be bad from the factory, and then, you know, something inside broke. And if you're using a microphone with an XLR, an XLR microphone. I don't know why I said it like that, but make sure you get a nice XLR cable. I have a cable that is using a Japanese design, and it's from World's Greatest Cables or World's Best Cables is the seller. And so they use a design that is also used by another company, I think, that is like just stranded a certain way to block out as much like what is it, EMI or EMF, something like that, electromagnetic interference. So I think it's EMI that is caused by any other electronics. And my desk, I mean, the cable goes down the mic arm, then back behind a bunch of power cables and stuff, and then into my Go XLR. And the cable I had before it was just a cable I had laying around, and I'm not kidding you, it dropped the background noise from when there's no noise gate by about 7 to 10 decibels. Huge difference. Now I had excess cable because it was a 10-foot cable. This is a 6-foot, which happens to reach perfectly. It was a 10-foot cable, so I had it coiled in the back, which probably didn't help because it probably caused even more interference with the power cables. Made a huge difference. Plus, just the connectors on here are so much nicer. And for a 6-foot was only, what, 16 or 20 bucks or something like that? Massive improvement. So if you're going to be using open mic or doing actually, good quality stuff, not just maybe using it for Discord or something, invest in a good quality cable, because that will make a big difference, especially if you have a bunch of monitors or cables or whatever it is. It's a big difference. But yeah. What? Oh. Okay. There we go. No. Dang it. Cheese. Good to know. I've been thinking about actually using my channel for BS commentary. I don't know if that means bullshit, but I guess I don't know. And drawing videos instead of just watching stuff. Yeah, I mean, if you can, get into doing that, there's really no loss that you can have. What the heck? Why is this not working? I'm trying to sign in here and it's like being dumb. Hello? That's not it. Oh. No. Ah. Aha. Okay. Oh my gosh, are you freaking kidding me? BS bullshit. Okay. What the hell? Okay, hold on here. This man seems big smart. He got that big brain truth. Is it because they're both using that? I need to fix this. That is really annoying. Sorry, give me 1 second. Cat in the background. Yeah, she jump up there. Oh, hello. Hi, Zelda. Oop, he's gone. Zelda is a she, which is hence the well, Legend of Zelda reference. Uh-oh. Oh, that was weird. Had a weird thing with the internet. Hello. Hi. Aha. You suck. Okay. Cat. Yeah, that's the... I swear. What? I need to start posting on my channel. What kind of reptile do you have? He is a bearded dragon. So he is Whoa. Ow, that hurt. Okay. Ouch. It's Bearded Dragon. They're so lazy, but filled with personality. Yeah, he's actually more active than, so we have two. My mom has one, and then I have one. I actually got it from my college. That's a separate story. But sorry, I just got distracted by something. Anyways, my mom has a female. As far as we know, he's a male. And so the female, she is, we think, significantly older. She's also quite a bit whiter, and like if you look at her head, significantly bigger than he is. And she's very lazy. Like if we take her out and let her walk around on the table, it'll only take a couple of minutes before she'll just lay down and kind of snuggle in some area she finds. Well, he is way more active than she is, so probably significantly younger. And then she actually has something happened with her tail, and so the like probably about, I don't know, this much of her tail is gone. So it's just kind of a nub at the end. Plus, I don't think she had enough of a specific light that helps them. It has to do with their bones growing, and she most likely didn't have that when she was developing. And so she's got a weird kind of bone spot next to her back left leg. It doesn't cause her any issues. It's just a noticeable bump there is all. But he is healthy, and I mean, he loves to eat. Actually, after the stream, I need to refill his veggies and stuff and give him some crickets probably tomorrow. He loves crickets, and cockroaches. Like, I'm not kidding you. You can't really have this for scale, but they're probably a good inch to 2 inches long. They're like 1.5 to 2 inches long. Huge cockroaches. And my mom doesn't like cockroaches at all. He just, it's kind of gross, but also like really cool to watch him eat one of those because they're massive and just crunch, 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 crunch. Does he do push-ups when you have girls over? Do you mean as in a girl bearded dragon? Because in that sense, he actually puffs up his neck. He black beards, so his beard goes all black. Whoa. His beard goes all black. And he runs up to the edge of the cage and he like puts his head up and down really fast. And then the female actually will kind of do, like very slow push-ups. She like pushes her whole front body up and down. Apparently that has to do with like a submissive behavior is what that means, as far as we know. And I don't think he's mad necessarily. It's supposed to be for mating, I believe. But what kind of, oh, do you like snakes? I used to have a snake and I don't mind them at all. Poisonous snakes and dangerous snakes are a completely separate thing, but a ball python or corn snake, stuff like that, I'm fine with. Like a human girl, my boyfriend used to have one, and whenever he had girls over, it would frantically do push-ups. No, he doesn't do that. He doesn't do that at all. But he knows me now. I've had him for several weeks, and he knows me. He'll kind of, when I walk in the room, I talk to him when I walk in the room. It's kind of funny, but sometimes I'll let him run around on my floor or whatever when he gosh, maybe need some water when he wants to get out. He does this thing where oh, hello, how are you? So this part of the glass over here, like that side, he does that, hey yo, what up, head nod? Yeah, kind of. And he'll just be like, and just kind of look at me. It's pretty cute. But he, like, I don't know what he does. He's got a fascination with that side of the cage or terrarium, and he'll push his head all up against the glass and like kind of jump up on the side of the glass. And he's done it so much he's kind of pushed away all the soil, all the substrate. And so I don't know what his thing is with that, but it's kind of weird. But yeah. My cat is down here just looking at me. What does that look? Hi. Here, give me 1 second. I'm gonna run to the bathroom, and by run I mean walk. He can see his reflection. I don't know. I honestly don't know, because he doesn't do that on any other side. It's only specifically that side, because he could see his reflection on this side right here, or over here, or even in the back. He can see it, but it's only on that side. I don't know why. Kitty wants attention. Yeah. Okay, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay. Hello. Sorry. Just needed to get that, and then I also went out and got him some stuff here. Okay, where's my where are you? What the heck? Oh, it's in my pocket. Just cutting up the blueberries. Hi. Hey, Zelda. Alright. Hi, I see you. Alright. I would love to be that bearded dragon and munch on some blueberries right now. I just cut them up for him a little bit, just so that when he bites down on it, because some of them are a little more firm, you know, that he doesn't have to be too... Ow! Yes, I see you. Jeez. You just reached and got me in the side, man. She's like, hey, I want attention. Alright. There's those. It's got some of this left. Just I can just rip up. Sorry for the lack of commentary here. I needed to do this. What's your kitty's name? Her name is Zelda. Hi. I see you. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on. There you go. Her name's Zelda. Oh, oh yeah. Oh, oh, yeah. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, it is. No, you're not going to be on my desk. Because then you're going to lay down and get all over my keyboard. It's a thing she does is she lays down and then she stretches out. And so I'll be watching a YouTube video or whatever. The purrs, yeah. I'll be watching a YouTube video and she'll hit like my numpad or something. And so she'll hit 2 and it'll go to the, I guess it'd be the second 10th of the video. My kitty's name is Sherlock. Sherlock YBY Kyrie? Kyrie? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that is. Oh. What about you? Sorry. My brain was not working there for a second. Yeah, thank you, Grim. I just figured that out right before I saw that message. Because I was like, Kyrie, and then I didn't click that one of the people in chat, that's their name. So I'm like, oh yeah, dummy. No, you cannot have my cookie. He's fatter than he deserves to be. So he likes food. That's good. Oh, that was something. Whoa. No. Stop that. All right, it was this. And it's 2 a.m. My brain hasn't worked since I woke up at 4 p.m. today. Don't mind me as I rewatch the GTO streams, which I must thank you for considering. There's only Wade and Bob's POV for it, while Mark only records and edits his up was later on his channel. Okay. Oh, right, because didn't I say that? Oh, I'm dropping network frames like crazy. Hold on here. That's what's doing it. Can I throttle this? Okay. Hold on. Close. Nope. Okay. Should get better. Is it? Come back to normal. You can do it. I hope you get better. My ailment is ADD with a side of depression and anxiety. I hear ya. There we go. Yep. Yeah, your stream is dropping a lot of lag bombs, mate. You should give it a quick check. Yeah, I realize that. I thought I could upload this thing, but apparently I cannot. So, yeah, about that. So I've been having NAS issues, and so when I talked about this at the beginning of the stream, so I had to end up resetting my NAS, not formatting it, but resetting the settings because I screwed it up. And so anyways, it was having to rebuild or resync the RAID array. That is the 3 enterprise drives that I have in there. And so originally I wanted to get so I have here's a little sneak peek. I have Mark Bon Wade Play Raft Mega Compilation, edited and unedited, both of them. Be warned, however, because a couple of the episodes that he posted that are in the edited version, he only recorded, so they're not going to be in the unedited version. Well, the unedited version's 160 gigabytes. Yeah, the edited version is 69 gigabytes, almost 70. But the issue was coming where when it was re-syncing or something, it uses the full capacity of the drives, and so something weird was happening where I was trying to upload it on Tuesday. Couldn't do it. I couldn't get access to the files that were on the NAS that I had moved on there before I had all the issues. So I'm going to try and put them out by this morning, or this coming Thursday at noon, or maybe 10. Might do it at 10. Hopefully they'll be processed and everything. They're both in the edited one is... Let me do a quick check here before I speak out my butt. Holy crap. Okay. Excuse me. What the heck? All right. So the wait. Yeah, so the unedited is in 4K because guess what? It's in a multi-stream format, or at least the only the first one is not, but the rest of them are. So that's cool. The edited is in 1440p, like how they normally are, because it's only they're 1080p files, but I do them in 1440p just so they look better and don't get more compressed than they already are. That's why they're such big files. But my upload speed's only about 45 megabits, which equates to about 5 to 5.5 megabytes a second. And so if we do a little what is it, upload speed calculator, here we go. So let's just say, okay, that the unedited file is 160. Okay, let's be fair. 159,711 megabytes. Fine. Let me do that. 597. Okay. Oh, shoot. That goes there. And this is about, let's just say 43 megabits a second, because that's about what it normally is. Yeah, about 5.13 megabytes a second would take about 8.5 hours, just over 8.5 hours to upload. So in theory, if I start uploading this after the stream, it should be done by 10 tomorrow. By the way, is everyone still here? Like, is this still coming through? What's happening? Yep, okay. Huh, that's weird. Man, there definitely is a decent amount of quality that is being left out. Oh, that's annoying. I know what it is. I'm using a phone as the camera. Chat's still working, only a few here. Yeah, at some point, I don't know when, I will be getting like a mirrorless, an actual like proper camera. But haven't gotten paid from YouTube yet, and not monetized and everything, and so kind of causing some issues. So yeah. Yeah. Don't mind me, I'm just chilling. Okay. It's very frustrating. I don't think they've gotten back to me either. No, they haven't. Wow. It is how it is in the day of modern YouTuber that's starting out. No offense, but I hate that phrase. Specifically because one of my friends uses that all the time. And it has nothing to do with you, but I cannot stand that phrase. It just like rubs me the wrong way. It's really annoying. Again, nothing against you. I just don't like that. More people are creating content on YouTube than ever before. We just hit 5 trillion all-time views on shorts. Wow. Check out my annual letter to learn how we're growing in our ecosystem. Huh. Okay. Huh. Yeah, I tweeted at him and currently getting nothing. Very frustrating. Understanding, glad you shared something about it. Yeah. The frustrating thing is, so I'm not actually 18 yet, and I'll be turning 18 here pretty soon, but to be able to get the jobs that I want to do, because currently don't have a job. Well, I do technically YouTube, but I'm not getting paid for it. Sorry. To be able to do the jobs that I want to do, like with tech or whatever it is, you have to be 18. Well, I'm not there yet. And so, I'm just worried what I'm going to do from here to then, because how long will it take to actually get that, get that going and get, whatever it is. So like be able to get the job that I want to do. How long is that going to take? Who knows? But if I can at least get the money from December, that'll be fine for a little bit. Hopefully until I can get everything figured out. It's either that or I wait until March. And who knows if I can get reapplied again. because they won't tell me what the videos were. So that's why I got rid of all those videos, because I'm assuming that's what it is. But yeah, I don't know what else to do. There's nothing really I can do. Yeah, if you guys have Twitter, here is link to my profile here. Oh, send me a follow. Would be better to just not get ahead too much yet. I'm just kind of concerned because don't have a job and have no way of making money currently. And to be able to do the job that I want to do and make money, I have to be 18. And that's not for like close to a month. And so, yeah, it's a little bit concerning. Interesting. Okay. Just keep pushing. Yeah, that's all I really can do. Okay. All right, I'm gonna head out. Important stuff. IRL needs me. Thanks for the stream, mate. Yep, you are very welcome. I've thought about doing shorts and stuff like that, because that is a good way to get discovered. Um, hold on here. What the heck? Okay, creepy. Take care. Have a good one. You too. I imagine I'm late, but I got up to pee and support you. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, basically the last thing that would be nice for, well, for you guys as well is well, something like 2 Elgato key lights, something like that. And then what I'm thinking is like a Sony A6100 just for the camera, so I can do up to 4K 30, which would be nice. I don't know if I would use it at that. I might do 1080p 60, but whichever one looks better on stream, I'll probably do. I know the 4K crops in a little bit. And you might be thinking, oh, well, you know, it's only 1440p. What benefit would you see out of 4K? Well, there is a difference. And also you can punch in on 4K and still get really good detail, which is another cool thing. That, and then probably something, I don't know what kind of prime lens. A prime lens is basically your best option when it comes to stuff like that, because one, it can be smaller, and there's a thing called aperture. So the wider basically the hole is inside of the camera lens, the better bokeh effect you get. Bokeh effect, which is the blur in the background. And so if I got something that fairly like resembles what I have here, maybe something a little wider, who knows, then yeah, I could have an actual blurred background. And then the other thing is like my face would be significantly clearer, because if you look and if it would just work for me currently, especially if you look at it on a desktop, it really doesn't look that good. And it's a little bit annoying because it is at a VP9 codec, which is the higher quality one. But I think it is literally just from some of the graininess in the video itself, I think is what it's from. Because if I go and look at Harris Heller's stuff, and he streams at 1440p as well. Let's go check out that. That's not what I want. This is 1440. Yeah. Does he switch? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that looks way better. And the blurred background is so nice too. It you guys probably won't be able to notice it, but hold on, let me switch here. Looks like this. Like that looks pretty good. What the heck? Can you please disconnect? Okay. I hate this so much. Why is it not found? Come on, man. Just work for me. Ah, okay. What the heck just happened? Yes, I see that. Okay. That's what needs to go. There we go. Okay, now it should just always connect. Yeah, so the whole reason I had that set up is so I can do stuff like this. So I can be like, where's OBS? Are you kidding me right now? What the heck? You're kidding me, right? Okay. It really is. Wow. That's amazing. All of my OBS stuff for my Stream Deck, or my phone, I guess, is gone. That is just So wonderful. Okay. Right. Cam. Big cam. One, two, three, four. Yeah, there's only 4. Okay. Great. Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me freaking change this. Okay. Okay, that. Okay. Same one. Game. That's on the right. Okay. Okay, I know this is not super entertaining. Just trying to fix this. Okay. And that's upside down. What the? What happened? What the? Okay, right. Activate. Hi, Rosie. How you doing? I'm head out. My bed is calling me. Peace out, dude, and I wish you luck with all your endeavors. And my cat says hi. Hello. Give me food and goodbye. Have a good night, dude. Bye. Okay, that should be all that. Okay, that's that. I'm okay. How about you? Is everything okay? I'm just trying to fix this stupid issue I just had. Apparently my OBS stuff in my Elgato software just decided to up and go, and just decided to completely stop doing everything and not exist. Thanks for all you do, by the way. I hope you know we all appreciate your work. Thank you. Very much appreciate it. Okay, paste. Oh shoot, that's the wrong one. Okay, I think that's all that. And okay, this one. Okay, and boom. 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 Okay. And last one. And in theory, should just work. Okay, left cam, right cam, big cam, top right cam. Okay, everything's working. Okay, just for instance, guys, this is what I mean. Actually, hold on here. Okay, scene. This is soon. Okay. And then this is game capture. And this is talk. This is BRB. This is display capture. And in theory, starting soon. My media sources are gone too. What the? Okay, starting soon. Does it just not work in studio mode? Okay, game capture. So this is what I was talking about, is that needs to be, not that. This needs to be flipped. Why can't I change that? It's because of this. Oh wait, that's not it. Ow. Okay. Okay, that's correct. And then left cam. Okay, right cam. That's not right. And then big cam. Big cam. There we go. Top right. Right cam. Left cam. Okay. That's how it's supposed to work. Okay. Hopefully, okay, can I save it? Make sure it saves. Okay. Okie dokie. Okay, I think that's all good now. Hopefully. Anyways, I don't think, I don't know. I don't think there's anything else that I should do. I don't know. Any of you guys want to talk about any stuff? Bring up topics? Topics, anything. I'm down for anything. As long as it's not like ridiculously political, because I don't want to get into that. I would prefer just to not get taken down on YouTube. That'd be great. Dang it. Bing. All right, what's in here? What is your favorite game? Oh, gosh. Where are you located? West Coast? Aren't you sleepy? Yeah, I'm on the west coast of the United States, in that area. I mean, it's 12 a.m., so 12 at midnight. I'm more of a night owl anyways, so it's not super abnormal for me to be up this late. Normally up until probably around 12 to 2 to 3. Sometimes it depends. My favorite game. Oh gosh. I honestly don't know, because that's the thing. So when I've come up to people and say, you know, I like playing games, right? And they're like, "Oh, what's your favorite game? How many games have you played?" And I'm like, I don't know. And for being someone that plays games for YouTube and stuff, I really have not played that many games. Which is kind of sad to say, but I would have to say probably... that's a tough one. Well, there was Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time on my Nintendo DS. I actually had a 3DS. 3DS XL. I honestly have no idea. On PC, I couldn't tell you. I really don't play that many single player games, which I would like to get into. I just don't know what to play. Because I like I could do the Call of Duty Modern Warfare campaign. Like I could do that and go through that with you guys. But I'm in the South. It's 201. Kingdom Hearts is mine. Yeah, I don't even know what the game is. That's how literally uneducated I am on gaming, and I've had a gaming computer since 2018. It's mainly just because I feel that way towards movies. I have tons to choose from. I never have an answer. Yeah. See, I don't have a ton to choose from in my Steam library in comparison to other people I know that have 800 to like 1200 to 1400 games in their Steam library. No, yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know what it is. Okay, so here is oh shoot, I forgot to what? No, go away. Hold on here. Okay. Oh, that's kind of cool. Dang it, hold on. Alright, this should be... Okay, that... 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 That. Okay. This is camera off. Okay. Okay, there we go. All right. It's okay. I could never play on PC. I don't understand the buttons. That's something that, you know, you can play controller on PC, and I actually prefer that over console just for latency reasons and stuff like that. Here, let me should be right. Display capture here. So this is my Steam library. Let me put myself on the top right here. And so this is it. So these are all the games that I have installed. Rocksmith I really shouldn't even have anymore, just because it doesn't for some reason work for me. It's very frustrating. These are all the ones that I have available to play. Don't count any of the VR ones, just because I now have a Quest 2, and I used to have a HTC Vive, but the whole story behind that, I switched to an Oculus Quest 2, and way better. Except for I have to buy the games again, which kind of sucks. Insurgency, like a lot of this stuff is not. Just Cause 3, yeah, I have that. I also have Just Cause 4. I have that too. Like I could play through that. Yeah. How about your favorite streamer? Spyro. Yeah, Never. Okay. So I had a PlayStation 1 many years ago. It was my dad's. He had Spyro something, and I don't remember what it was. Anyways, he had a Spyro game on there, and I played it a little bit. At the time, I didn't really understand games like I do now, and so I would always just go around and mess around and try and break stuff and whatever, and do this skateboarding thing and whatever it was. And so I never progressed in the game, but I've never installed this one. Never installed it, never played it. I don't know if I would enjoy it. It's not really, I don't know. I'm not sure, but we got some updates. There we go. I don't know. Dying Light. There is a Dying Light 2. Not that I can really afford it right now, but I could play some Uno right now. That'd be funny. I don't know. It's just, I have this Battlefield, like Forza Horizon 4. The problem with Forza, so I enjoy it to a point. I have like a Logitech steering wheel and stick shift and pedals and all that, but I don't know. It's harder to play on a steering wheel. It really is. At least for me. The hard part is getting the settings dialed in. It's very difficult, and there's a lot of play in the wheel, and it makes it very hard to, instead of just doing it on a controller's like so much easier. The other thing is I like to drive it with manual with the clutch, and I don't have a manual car to base it off of, and so I understand how it works and I know how to shift in the game, but I'd have to play it a lot to really get good at it. And the other thing is it's attached to my desk, and I would prefer to have like an actual racing sim setup if I wanted to get in that, but that's like thousands of dollars for good stuff, which is I would probably never invest in, because it'd probably only be for like it'd only really be for like personal like entertainment stuff. Huh. That just peaked up into 119.3. That's weird. Like I said, I was having like internet issues and stuff like that. Huh, that's weird. Wow, strange. But I have some stuff in, where are you? Epic Games. Do I have to sign in? Hold on here. Don't really want to show that. What the? There it is. Aerial Knights never yield. I don't know what that is. Is it going to load? It's probably going to update Fortnite or something, isn't it? Yeah. Mud Runner. Oh, I didn't want to play that. Whoops. Okay, I really didn't want to do that. I didn't think that would just launch. So like in here, some stuff. There you go. But like Assassin's Creed, some of the Batman stuff. I don't know. Grand Theft Auto 5, Just Cause 4, there's that. Limbo, I looked at that one, I wasn't sure. Don't know. The Wolf Among Us. That looked like a pretty good story game. Please forgive me for asking, but do you like Fortnite? You know, I don't see... Okay, I see. That's not how I meant to say that. But I don't love it. When I used to play it... Oh, thank you. It was, it's hard to explain, but essentially the computer that I used to play it on didn't have very good CPU, and it kind of ran it like garbage. And then on top of that, the building aspect is, I just can't wrap my head around it. I just don't understand it. And I'm assuming it's probably a little bit easier on controller. I have no idea. But me and my sister would play some like custom maps and stuff like that. So it was, you know, like death runs or something like that. But I don't know. I don't hate it, but I don't love it either. It's kind of a weird in between. I don't care for all of the, you know, buying a bunch of skins and oh, if you don't have a skin then you're not good or whatever like that. I don't like that. But for just playing the game, like, yeah, it's a battle royale. Like, it's not anything amazing as far as I'm concerned. I just panic build. Yeah, those are fun. Yeah, I mean, I can get it. It's really weird for me. And the problem is so many people have been playing for so much now, it's hard to get any sort of advantage because there's so many good people in the game that have been playing for, you know, years since it's been out for so long. See, if I really got into it and started playing when it first came out, I would probably be pretty good now. But, well, when it came out, I didn't have a computer to run it, but that's besides the point. There's such a high ceiling or such a high threshold of being good now, because it used to be like, if you go back and watch old videos on it, everyone was bad by today's standards. The building was terrible, all that by today's standards. But at the time, that was good. That was really good. Now people are just insane when it comes to stuff like that. It's really crazy. But yeah, there's such a high ceiling of that now. I just don't understand it myself. Okay. They are, me and my sister play and we suck. Yeah. It's so difficult to play now. And that's kind of someone who would play that a lot. It's like, oh, that's such a cheap response or something like that. But it's serious. It would take so much time, probably thousands of hours to be able to get that good anymore. I just don't have that time. I think the game that I have the most amount of hours in, probably Counter-Strike. Only because that was pretty much the only thing I could run on the original computer, and I'd play it with friends. But Gary's Mod is up there, 86.3 hours, but Counter-Strike I only have 128.1 hours. That's it. That's just it. BeamNG Drive is up to 51.4. I don't know. What's something I played more than that? Oh, Dying Light's 49. What about Far Cry 2? 37. I've only played The Forest for 2.3 hours? What the heck just happened to my voice? What? That would be a fun multiplayer game. I kind of forgot about that. The thing is, other people would need to get it too. It's definitely, I mean, it's aged, that's for sure. But, I mean, it still can hold its own. Yeah, I don't... Rocksmith, 58.2 hours. Don't think there's anything else. Hand Simulator Survival. Why do I even still have that installed? Which one's scary? Phasmophobia? Or, what was the other one I said? Well, what about Rocket League? Rocket League is 35.5 hours. Oh, The Forest is scary? Yeah. I think it's not as scary as, like, Phasmophobia. That's just my opinion, but... I don't think it's as scary, just because the Phasmophobia is actually like ghosts and stuff. But I don't know. That's just me. Why is that open? In the task. And why is that open? Close. God, I want to be able to play that game, The Forest, or Phasmophobia. I'm assuming you're still talking about The Forest. Going back to what's your favorite streamer, I don't know. I guess I would have to say Mark. Like Markiplier. Nope. Okay, I don't know. But mainly just because I don't watch the streams. See here, that's what happened? Am I still here? Is everything good? Okay. Oh, okay. That worried me for a second. What other stuff is open? Oh, network connections. Okay. How long have you been watching him? I was going to say, I really don't watch his streams. I don't. I prefer to watch the YouTube content that he makes. But here's the thing. So I actually have all of their streams in an audio format. I need to go through and reconfigure them. I'll do that at some point, whatever. But I listen to them. So I have them on my phone, and I will just listen to them in my earbuds or in a speaker or whatever, because they're really, I think, really entertaining. And I have all 70 something, 74, 76 of them. So it's just, I don't know, that and Distractable. I actually prefer the Twitch streams, listening to the Twitch streams over Distractable, I will have to say. And come at me about it, but I think the streams are more entertaining. I think the reason why is because they're not on specific topics, which is actually what my friend likes. Tristan, he listens to Distractable and he likes that they do specific topics. I'm actually kind of the opposite, where I like just they go off on a random tangent, or they go over here and then they go over there and then go over here. There's not like a specific thing that they're trying to do or trying to get at, which is kind of nice. But I don't know. I like them. I just put in my earbuds, or like I said, put it on the speaker and do any of that. Oh, the heck. What are some important elements from the melody, and tell us your favorite melody and why? What? Ooh, what? Any other things we want to talk about? Here, I have a question for you guys. What is your favorite song? What is your favorite song? I will have to look at what my favorite song is. Oh, I don't know. You know, it would have to be probably Living on a Prayer by Bon Jovi. Would probably be mine. Oh Lord, I have a lot, yeah. I mean, I got Disturbed, Home Free, Pentatonics, Rat, Aerosmith, Rascal Flatts, System of a Down, AC/DC, Stream Beats, Bullet for My Valentine, Bon Jovi, Louis Capaldi, however you say that, Shallow by Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper, Two Cellos, that's another good one, Jeff Castellucci, Ren Collective, then a bunch of the Greatest Showman stuff. I like it'll have to be Guns N' Roses' Sweet Child of Mine. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's very nice. Very nice. Huh. Avenged Sevenfold Nightmare. I have not heard that song, I don't think. I will my songs? Apparently I don't know how to spell. Okay, add that too. Such a good song. Yeah. I will take a listen to it after stream. I don't want to play it on stream because copyright. I don't need any more stuff against my channel. I'm gonna write important moments found in a melody. I think that some important elements found in a melody are the beat and partially the bass line, period. My favorite song is Livin' on a Prayer by Bon Jovi, and it has a very distinct bass line and beat, period. Sorry, I was just writing something. YouTube can be poop. Yeah. That is not how you spell that. Comma, which can with being what? Catchy. Is that how you spell it? Okay. I'll give a listen to Living on a Prayer. Yeah, it's a good one. I'm going to listen to it really quick. I like the song. Living on a Prayer. Oh. You guys can't hear it, but I'm hearing it. Specifically, like I said, for copyright things. I feel not being able to spell. I got ADHD and dyslexia. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry. Okay. I spelled discussion. D-I-S-S-C-U-S-I-O-N. It's D-I-S-C-O-U-S-S. I got the stupid S's backwards. Ugh. Toxic love is tough. It's okay makes me laugh at times. I know, right? Never turn this on. It's like, what was wrong with me? Because or you're using like autocorrect or like Grammarly or something, some spell check, and it's like that's incorrect, and you're like, wait, really? Guess I'll go back and fix it. What's your favorite TV show? I don't watch TV shows. I am very much addicted to YouTube. I will say it. Gosh, what the heck is wrong with me? Why does my voice keep doing that? But I'm sorry. My favorite TV show, I don't know. Out of the TV shows that I've watched, and don't even get me started on not being able to talk. What? Yeah. I mean, I really like Mythbusters. I used to watch them all the time. Is that kind of it? I mean, it's non-fiction though. So it's not a fictional TV show. Haunting of Hill House. Huh. That sounds scary, and I don't like scary stuff. If you guys haven't been able to tell from like Phasmophobia gameplay and stuff like that, I am not a huge scary, I almost just said scary person, but that's not it. But like, just scary stuff. Yeah, that counts. Okay. Well, good. Because that's really the only thing I got. Because I don't really watch any other stuff. I don't know. See, I would like to, I feel like I should get into a TV show just so that I have something to say. But then I spend so much time on YouTube. It's a little bit bad. Like I spend way more time on YouTube than probably anything else, just watching stuff. How it's made is, yeah, that's another good one. Yeah, I can't wait until I move out. So I'm going to move out to another house or another building on our property. And that's actually what we're currently, it's not fixing it up, but we're pushing out a wall to make it bigger, and then also installing more plugs, because there's going to be two 20 amp circuits in there, because it's going to be a fridge, AC, heat, microwave, toaster oven, coffee pot, computer. That's a big one, and all the computer stuff. So one 20 amp circuit is not going to do it. But I don't know why I'm talking so loud, but that's what I should have done today. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. Is go out there and take down some stuff, because I'm also running in-ceiling speakers, and then I'm gonna be buying a sub, then also a AVR. It's a Denon AVR. It sports up to 8K, but it's not for the 8K. Trust me, I do not give a crap about 8K. Like, yeah, it's cool, but it's pointless as far as I'm concerned. Unless you're in a movie theater and, you know, it's a huge screen, 8K is pointless. Even on a 100-inch TV, at normal viewing distance, you can't see the difference between 4K and 8K. Plus, good luck running games on it. Unless you got a freaking RTX 3090, you still can't crank up the details. It's ridiculous. So what I'm planning on doing, because it can support up to 8K, it's got HDMI 2.1, which is key, because in the future, when I do end up getting a significantly better graphics card, I can run maybe an optical HDMI 2.1 cable to the receiver, and then probably another one from that to the TV. I'm gonna have probably a 55 or 65 inch 4K 120 hertz TV. That's why I want the 8K features, is because it can also support 4K 120. And I'm not too sure on what TV I'm getting. Probably a Samsung, what is it, a Q80 or an A80? I think something like that. It's a 65 inch 4K 120 hertz with FreeSync, which is also what I want, since it's very variable refresh rate. But say playing Forza or playing just any game that I want to, you know, or something that can use a controller, because I have a wireless controller, then I can sit in my chair, which is currently, there's a chair over there. You can't see it, but you can see just the edge of it right there. You can see it. But I want to be able to actually use it and watch some stuff, because I'll have hopefully some more free time. But I don't know. And when I move out there, I'm hoping to stream more. Like I do want to stream more, but lately, I don't know if anyone's still watching. Could be talking to no one, but lately I've just been so unmotivated to do literally anything. School, work, well, like YouTube. I've been behind a couple times on posting videos. Like there was supposed to be a video out Tuesday. That didn't happen, except for the one for the other channel. There was that one, but there was supposed to be the unedited one on Tuesday. That never ended up happening. You're still there, okay. And so I don't know, it's very frustrating, and I'm hoping that I'm going to be trying some newer medication, some different medication. Hopefully that might help me. But it's definitely frustrating, because I do want to do that, but just the act of actually doing it, and I don't know, like actually getting to do it is so much more difficult than, you know, just like, oh yeah, just go and do it. Well, it doesn't work like that. You have to you have to actually want to go do it. And for me, I just haven't really wanted to do that. So, yeah. I know that's, I guess, a fairly common thing, but I'm now doing full college. I'm still in high school, but I'm doing college courses in high school, so that's been difficult. I hope you start to feel better. Thank you. Yeah, trust me, I hope so too. But yeah, I don't know. Holy crap, yeah, I bet. Honestly, for me, it's not as, like, when people hear that, they're like, oh my gosh, that must be so difficult, but it's really not that difficult. Let me raise you up a little bit like that. Can you just work for me? There we go. Now I'm not out of frame. But I've just been like super not wanting to do stuff. It's been annoying. And then yeah, like I was saying, when people hear that I'm doing a full college and high school, like, oh my gosh, that must be so much hard work. But for me, it's not that bad. Like, it is harder than high school. The year that I took writing 121 and math 98, that was awful. And I was only taking three college classes and one high school class at the time, or maybe it was two and two, I don't remember. But yeah. That was crazy. I'm gonna switch this to just lo-fi. Can I shuffle? Thank you. Oop. Stress, anxiety sucks. Oops, bad bad grammar. Sorry about that. No, you're fine. I understand. Are you good at math? Okay, so I'm okay at it. I passed with a B, like a high B, like a 87, almost an 89, 88, sorry, almost an 88. But it's mainly the writing it out. Like getting the answer is not that hard. I mean, now with all the technology we have, it's really not that difficult, but getting the answer is fine. It's the writing everything out was, oh my God, it was so terrible. Because the teacher sent us papers and we had to do online stuff plus do papers, and a lot of them. And so it was so terrible because I had to write out every single problem, and that's not something I've pretty much ever done. And so I just tried to write out as much as I could so that I didn't get a bad grade on it. And I mean, it did end up working. It was just because I'm really slow at writing. On a computer, I'm significantly faster with speech to text and stuff like that, but it's mainly getting my ideas out onto paper. That's the hard part. And writing by hand, oh my God, that is terrible. I hate writing with a pencil or something like that. That is like one of the things in school I hate the most, is writing and stuff like that. I cannot stand it. I would prefer science, but not science that requires a bunch of writing and crap. But science, music, I can do super easy. I'm currently taking a music class and have like well, it doesn't really register correctly because it's the way the grades are done, but like a 96, 97% or something like that. So yeah, that's doing pretty good. Taking notes. I mean, I don't take notes on anything, which me and my mom are in the same class for, it's a zoology class, and we are in it, and she takes a ton of notes. I don't take any notes at all. I just do it myself, and then it all works out for me anyways. I just don't like taking notes. I've never found a reason to. It's never helped me, so I just don't. We took hella notes when I was in high school. Yeah. I did all my high school online, like I'm still doing college online. Just because of the COVID crap and all that. It's caused. Now, my high school was originally online, so that wasn't something that really changed. And so my current like work, the way I just work, hasn't really changed with COVID, which is nice. My girlfriend, who goes to a public school, public high school, the way that school is run is terrible. Bunch of crap happened there with like sexual harassment and stuff like that. And yeah, I'm gonna be surprised if the school makes it out and doesn't get shut down. Like, it's that bad. I won't go into detail because I shouldn't, but yeah, it was very bad. I graduated in 2020. Nice. I will be graduating this year from high school, but that doesn't mean I'm done with school because I'm still going to be doing college. Dang. Oh no, that's not good. Yeah. Well, that's not helpful. What the? Well, what is that? Okay, I'm supposed to watch this video, but it's private for school. That is, I don't think that's right. Huh. So how are other people watching it? Go away. Huh. Why is this taking so long to load? Huh. So what? Examine the following melodies located as a score for type of melodic movement, mostly step, mostly skip, and mostly leap, or a combination of all three. Take an average of what you see the most and use the word mostly if you need to. See, okay. Do you draw? No. I'm not good at that. That is like, see, I can video edit and do a good job in that, but drawing, I can have my art in video editing, not like actual like drawing art, but drawing is something that I just can't do. I don't know what it is, but it's very frustrating because my sister is like freaking amazing. And it kind of makes me jealous sometimes because, you know, if you say you're good at something, but it's something that no one really understands in your family or your friend group, and they don't really see, like you don't do it right in front of them, and then you have like a sibling or something that's really good at something that everyone understands and everyone knows what is good and what isn't, and they can do it right in front of them. And so it's always a little bit frustrating where it's like she always gets complimented about that and like, oh, this looks really cool and all that, and yet all my work and stuff is never any of that. And like that does kind of sound entitled, but it also is a little bit frustrating because all my skills and stuff aren't really seen. Other than playing bass, they're not really seen. Oh yeah, I have a big sister. Yeah. See, it's funny because when you put it like how I just said it, it sounds like, you know, really bad and stuff. But yeah. Few. 1, 2, 3. Skips. Good Lord, how many of these are there? Oh yeah, no, I understand, yeah. Skips. Do you have a favorite food? Definitely meat. So if you're vegan, then I guess I'm sorry, but I'm also not. I really like meat. Beef, really good. I do like turkey's okay. Chicken is okay. Dark meat specifically. White meat, ugh. Unless it's like deep fried or anything like that, or really moist, I just don't. I would much rather have the dark meat. I think it's so much better. My mom and my sister disagree. They are really freaking picky when it comes to fat. So, you know, they cook a pork chop or a beef, whatever, and it has a tiny bit of fat on it. They both like gag. And like I cut off most of it, but like the, you know, big chunks of it, because I don't want to really eat that. That is gross. But they are like, they scrape off every freaking cell of fat on it. It's kind of crazy. Gumbo and jambalaya meat is amazing. I have not had that. I don't know what that is. But pork is all right. It has to be cooked just right. Cannot be overdone because then it's not as good. I can cook a really good ribeye, like a really good ribeye. I would say out of all the meat, seafood is my favorite. Shrimp, crab. Oh, I love crab. Some big king crab or something like that. Oh, so good. Lobster, I like. It would not be my first choice. It's a Cajun dish. Huh. So like spicy probably. Shrimp, salmon's also really good. Cod, all that, halibut. All that's good. You know, it's so hard to find a good seafood place that isn't ridiculously overpriced, you know? Because like Red Lobster, I would not say is like a great seafood place. I'm sorry. But Catfish, even though it's not seafood, yes, Catfish is really good too. Trout, like rainbow trout and stuff like that. All that is so good. My dad fishes, so he went fishing one time, brought back catfish and trout, and he filleted it, which is the first time he's ever done that. Because normally he just takes it with the bones in, and I have never liked that because, you know, you bite down on a rib bone and it just ruins it for me. So he filleted it. There was no bones in it, and my mom fried it up. Oh my gosh, that was so good. I want some now. It was that good. I love it. Oh, so good. Leaps. I've only had catfish. That sounds so tasty. Yeah, it is. I don't know, like, if there's any places you can go fishing and stuff, if that's even what you're into. But if you can get like fresh trout or something like that from a local fish place, seafood place or whatever, get it, fillet it, like learn how to fillet it. Fry it up with some like panko or something like that on it, and then some tartar sauce. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I love it. I really want some now. I'm hungry now. Yeah, I am too. Mostly steps. I hope this counts. There's one thing I don't like, oysters. Yeah. Okay, so I don't like clams in the shell. But clam strips, especially good clam strips, like I don't know if you know what Mike's Drive-In is. At least the Mike's Drive-In where I live, their clam strips are, they're so good. Very, like, there are times where they're not as fresh as other times, but if you get a nice fresh one, Oh my god, it's like they melt in your mouth. It's so nice. That sounds weird, but whatever. They're really good. Okay, there's that. And oysters, yeah, this kind of the snotty stuff is just, yeah, it's mainly it's a weird sound. It's mainly the texture. It's not really anything else. The flavor's fine, I think. Salty, obviously, but the texture is just what it gets me. Have you ever had seafood gumbo? No, I have not. What does it look like? Okay. Seafood gumbo. Let me look up some images of it. I don't know. I'm not really a big like this what I'm seeing here. I'm a little here we go. I'm not really a huge, like if this, say like this here, this doesn't really look like something I would like personally. I don't really care for the soup side of it. I'm not a huge soup person. Okay, what's this normal gumbo look like? Okay, so kind of like this, stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm not a huge with the broth and everything. Okay, those shrimp look good, but I don't know. I'd rather just have it by itself. That's okay. Okay, it's fried rainbow trout. Okay, that is not a good picture of that, but like, no, like this, or like okay, that's a really low quality one, but trying to find an actual good, like this. This is kind of what it looked like here. This is similar to what it looked like. It was very good. Or this is also kind of similar, but it had panko on it. Which, if you don't know what that is just kind of like blue or like bread stuff. It's just a crispy coating. Another good one. Yum. My mouth is literally watering right now. Ugh. I want some. Okay, let's see what that is. How do you even say that? Jambalaya? I don't know. That looks amazing. I'm assuming this is it. Okay, this doesn't... Okay, that actually does look good. Okay, that does look good. This looks good. No, this is okay. I don't know why the shrimp have tails on them. I know some people like the tails, but I don't. Holy crap, that's a lot. But this looks okay. Like, this looks pretty good. That looks good. Oh wow, that does look like really good. Oh man, I'm so hungry now. Ooh, a cast iron made one. Look how much shrimp that is. New tab. Can I zoom in? There we go. Wow. That's a bunch of shrimp and sausage. That's a ton. Good lord. Dang. Huh. That looks amazing. No. Okay. It's a South thing. from the south, so I don't know. I'm from the north or something. The northwest. Huh. The quiz here closes on my birthday. The distance between 3 tones is called an interval. Is that true or false? True. Oh, okay. Sure. Nope. Okay, that was incorrect. Jabalaya? Jabalaya. 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 Okay. I think I'm saying that right. I could be completely wrong. Tonality refers to the fact that all of the pitches used in the selection relate to one central note called the tonic. True. Intervals in there. Shit. That was, I forgot about that. Okay. Yes. Hold on one second. What was that? So that was false. Okay. Okay, there we go. Here's a question for you. What is, since we're kind of on the topic of food, what is your least favorite category of food? Kind of like, you know, noodles or meat or kind of what category? Seafood, stuff like that, you know? I would have to say mine is probably either soups or noodles. And it's weird because I do like some, but because like noodles, I'm not a huge noodle person. Spaghetti, bleh. Mac and cheese is fine if it's good mac and cheese. But like, you know, noodles from Panda Express and stuff, no thank you. Just noodles as a whole, ramen, no thanks. That stuff I just don't care for. And it's kind of funny because my sister really likes noodles. My mom really likes noodles. And my girlfriend really likes noodles as well, and I'm like the only one that doesn't. My dad is kind of an in-between. He'll kind of eat anything. Okay. Yeah. Well, I should probably seafood. Probably your least favorite. Yeah. That's fair. You know, I should probably head to bed. I actually need to get up tomorrow. Really don't want to. I might grab something to eat right before I go to bed, though. That sounds nice. Yeah, well, it was nice talking with you. By the way, really quick, how does the mic sound and everything? Does it all sound nice? Because I've been messing around with the EQ and different things here and there, and I think I've got it to a place where I like it. So I think it sounds good, but do you think it sounds nice? There we go. Thanks for yeah, it sounds nice and clean. Thank you. Thanks for the conversation. Yeah, it was fun. I'd like to do more of this where I just kind of sit down and talk with you guys and stuff like that. I got a little bit distracted with the Stream Deck thing that was being annoying. That's one of the things that I do want to get as well, is a real Stream Deck, because I currently use my phone and okay, I was going to sneeze. I currently use my phone, and it's kind of annoying because sometimes it doesn't like to connect. And then I also have to actually open the app, so it's not just right here and ready for me to push. But to get like a Stream Deck XL, which is what I would like to get, is like, it's like 180, 200 something. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Even just for the normal like V2 is 100 and something, which I really don't even need the XL. I could just get away with the one, because you can have multiple different screens and stuff. I could have unlimited amount pretty much. But anyways, all right, well, I will catch you guys. Is there any way I can donate? Not really. I wish there was. Currently, I don't even think there's a join option, is there? I don't think so. Let me go to YouTube here. Ooh, that's not what I want. No, it doesn't look like there's anything. Yep. Well, that's because I'm currently not monetized and I can't really earn anything from YouTube. I don't have anywhere else set up. I don't really know like what I could do. I don't know. Like Patreon I thought about, but then I think you have to pay for it as well. I might be wrong, but I mean, I'd want to have extra content there, but I really don't have anything else I could put on there. So yeah. Darn YouTube, I know. I'm trying to get it figured out. I'm really getting ticked off with them. They haven't responded to me. It's just like, what the heck? What about Twitch? Not monetized on there either, because I don't stream on there. I don't even know, because I sometimes get notifications that people just follow me, and I don't know why that is. Let me go to my channel. Yeah, it says I have 45 followers. That's more than I had when I left and stopped doing it. It's so weird. Yeah, here we go. Let me open up this. You want to look at some cringe here. Oh, here we go. This is my channel here. So here's one. Right. So
oh yeah. Well, this is a burp.
I don't know how you do that. That makes my neck hurt. That makes
The way that you did it made you sound like a donkey.
It's so cringy.
It makes me like
That
want
sound
to throw
is,
up.
I don't like that sound at all.
That makes me like sick. Stop. That makes me want to throw up.
I don't know what it is about that sound.
When somebody says a joke and you're just like This is what it feels
hate
like to
that.
chew 5 gum.
Stimulate your senses. Freaking demon was released.
I forgot how funny that was. Here it is again. Ready?
Oh, I can't see. Oh. Stop.
Oh God, that was so damn funny. Oh God, even going back and watching that. Oh, this was one of the first
Well,
ones
a purple shield this
I
time.
ever
which is
clipped.
nice.
This was a long time ago.
And
This was
that
2 years
guy's
ago.
Going that
And
way.
you got a wingman.
Oh wow, that audio quality though.
That's
That was when I
deal.
basically knew nothing about
Alright,
anything.
well, I got a havoc. A bunch of
Oh,
bullets.
oh no way!
Yeah, and I thought
What?
that was cool.
I just knocked somebody with a wingman. I hit him for like 35.
I don't know how I missed that.
There's like, you're fighting everybody over there by yourself right now.
I eliminated 2 people. I knocked another one.
I'm coming. Just keep fighting. Oops. Where's the guy that
I'm the
shot
kill
at?
leader.
There he is.
I just got 4 kills.
Jeez, man.
Look at that face. What the hell is that? Oh God. Oh, and here's some bad audio quality here. Actually, I shouldn't play that one. That one's probably got. Okay. Wait for it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, look at the video quality. Comparatively to now, it was awful. Yeah, that was when stupid Modern Warfare was being so dumb.
Okay.
Oh,
I just started it like 5 minutes ago. It's already at like 78% downloaded, so
Nice.
the update altogether is 52% complete.
Cool.
oh, that's so
So
bad.
shouldn't take long. Do this thing where I can.
Bye.
Oh, wow, that's really bad.
All right, everybody. I will hopefully be streaming tomorrow. Hopefully Tristan will have his Xbox up. But I will talk to you guys
You can hear the buzzing.
and stream tomorrow. So, see you later.
I had
See
it
you in the
hooked.
next one.
I had it hooked up
Bye.
so wrong. Because okay, that's the same microphone as here, hold on. I have what the that was the same microphone that I have in a little test thing that I did a while back. Yeah, this right here.
Okay, so this is the new mic. You might notice it's sounds a lot better.
Definitely needed tuning.
Now you
but
also
sounded better.
Zelda, you don't hear the spacebar. I was just clicking it then. This sounds much better. If I want to have someone over and like so if they're louder, I can just go
It gets way louder.
like that. And now like I can get all the way back here and
This
yeah,
was a
you
little
can
mic
hear
test.
little
Look
bit of
at
room
all
noise
this
and stuff.
crap over here.
But say like mom's over here like this.
Oh gosh. All the crap on the walls here. All that's gone now. I mean, well, the longboards are still in the back there, but crazy. This is when I had switched back to my.
Profound.
Yeah, it was pretty profound.
You were about to insult him, and then you changed.
Yeah, I actually
another?
won. I helped win this game
How?
here.
How am I getting hit?
So if you watch here,
That interesting.
you can hear my
I'm
breathing.
down. Oh no, I got sniped.
Oh gosh.
Ow. Ow.
I was so I'm caustic here. That's why I'm not getting hurt.
I'm down.
Yeah, me too.
I don't think I'll be able to get you, sorry.
I don't even know how he killed me.
I'm right here.
I'm disappointing.
I was breathing so heavily that
Oh wait, I could heal you without being there? Okay.
it was breaking the noise gate.
That guy did that.
Gosh, it's
How?
so
How am
annoying.
I getting hit by
And I
that?
hated that because I was so concentrated. I was breathing heavy.
I'm mid kidding. Don't die.
His shield upgraded as soon as I knocked his shield down.
Got him.
That was
Headshot.
so stupid
Yeah.
on their part.
Look
Right
at the
there,
video
right there, right
quality too.
Gosh, my freaking
Reviving
breathing.
the other guy. They're reviving him.
No, you're not.
We should.
Oh my gosh, I forgot how loud that was. I was just actually on
Remember,
point
you're
today.
immune to their caustic trap
Got another?
unless they changed it.
Nice. Okay, last one's inside. Last one's inside.
Yep.
If
And
you
I
do
think I
revive
shield
Tyler,
battery or something.
could be good. They might revive his people.
Look how low my health is too. And then I think he got down again. Maybe wrong.
Are you out of ammo? You can grab ammo off my body if you need light ammo. I also have the gold helmet.
Another
Another
22. Oh,
I have a
Say
gold
it
helmet
again.
on.
oh yeah, this
think
was
it's
so
even-
dumb.
I've got a bombshell for ya.
Come on, Trevor. Come on, Trevor.
Got him.
There we go.
Oh my gosh, I ran out of ammo with my shotgun.
That was that's still one of the best
I'm literally shaking.
that I
Oh
played.
my gosh.
That's the thing. I get so
Your mom is literally shaking.
freaking
I was like out of ammo.
I am
nervous
surprisingly
that
good
I'm just
with-
like that. I just shake. It's so damn frustrating.
I am
It's so frustrating.
surprisingly good with.
It's so. Damn frustrating. It's so. Damn frustrating. That I just shake. It's so. Damn frustrating. It's so. Damn frustrating. That I just shake. It's so. Damn frustrating. That I just shake. It's so. I hate it. I don't know why I do that. It is so fucking I hate it. Anyways. All right. Well, after that trip down memory lane, I had last live 9 months ago. Damn. Okay. That was awesome. Yeah. There's copyright strikes? Huh. That's new. Strange. Well, man, I hope everything gets fixed with YouTube. I wish you luck. Yeah, I am. Oh, man, I'm praying. I really want to have it as a job, but they're making it really difficult for me. Yeah. Well, yeah, I will talk to you and anyone else who's watching, which I think is just us, later. By the way, really quick, so the mega compilation part 2 of let's see if I can find it here. The one that's all being dumb, this one.
Yeah, you know,
Wait, did it fix itself?
you just go like this and then fall on.
I think it fixed itself. Sweet. Now I don't have to re-upload that. Oh, that's so nice. Yeah, because it wasn't this one, was it?
Is our child. Yeah, I see it. What?
No. It was definitely this one. Yeah, now it seems to be fixed.
And then fall onto it?
Okay. Well, never mind. I was going to re-upload that to try and get the freaking thing fixed.
In the worst case, someone else is.
So that's nice. All right. Well, yippee doopy. I will, yeah, I'll talk to you later. Hopefully I'll be streaming soon again. I do like doing these kind of talk stuff. It's nice to get to talk with y'all. With y'all? What the hell? But yeah, I like that I actually have someone to talk to now instead of being on Twitch and just talking to no one. But yeah, anyway. Okay. Well, I will catch you guys in the next stream or the next video. Bye-bye.